Hello, and welcome back to another Sunday reading. Hello, and welcome back to another Sunday reading reflection. This week we're going to be looking at the Sunday readings of Easter Sunday. We're in the midst of Holy Week, and there's so much going on, but I would like to focus on the readings at Easter Sunday. Otherwise, I could spend video upon video upon video just delving into each of the liturgies of Holy Week. I highly encourage you to tune in to the live stream or even come yourself and see the beauty of the liturgies of Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and even the Easter Vigil. And these are such beautiful, beautiful masses, beautiful liturgies. Good Friday is technically not a mass because we do not have the liturgy of the Eucharist. It's actually a service. Fun fact, the only day in the church calendar that does not include a mass. Really fun fact. If that's the sort of thing you're interested in. But let's focus on Easter Sunday. So Easter Sunday, the reading for the Gospel is from John 20:1-9. And it's a beautiful reading. So last Sunday, Palm Sunday, we hear the readings of the Passion of Christ. We hear the final hours. We hear how Christ died and was laid into a tomb. And Easter Sunday, we see Mary Magdalene at the tomb. Just like anyone coming to grieve, she would have come to grieve Jesus, come to grieve how he died. And when she gets it, she notices the tombstones roll away and there's no body in the tomb. So she goes running to Peter and the other disciple, and this other disciple is the beloved disciple. And tradition has it that the beloved disciple is the gospel writer, John, St. John the Evangelist. And he and Peter run to the tomb. And there's a little note in the gospel that the other disciple outruns Peter. And it's kind of funny because here's John, the gospel writer, saying, hey, by the way, I'm faster than Peter, just to let you know. So the little bit of brotherly sort of like competition there. But John does something very significant. He waits outside the tomb, waits for Peter. And see, Peter is the head of the church on earth. He is the first pope. And Jesus said, upon this rock, Peter, I will build my church. And he gives Peter the keys to heaven. And he really is the pope and the leader of the church on earth. And he's the one who steps in first. So the leader of the church on earth takes the first step into the tomb. And that's really beautiful. And different stuff they see. They see the linen cloths laid and folded. And then they see the faith cloth laid and folded elsewhere. So someone did that, and that someone is Jesus. And the gospel says that they came to believe that Jesus is risen from the dead. And this is very different to Lazarus. Lazarus is the man who Jesus raised from the dead. He went to his tomb, called him out, and he came out. And he comes out with all the linen on. And now Lazarus needed someone to unbind him. And he's going to die again. Jesus is resurrected. He is not going to die again. He didn't need someone to help him. His body entered into this new realm of being, the realm of the resurrection of the body. And we, who have been baptized, we have this hope. We have this great hope that we, being baptized in the death of Christ, can also experience the resurrection in Christ. And we can just really look at that and see, despite the death in our life, despite that we are all going to die, we will also one day be raised from the dead. We will spend eternity, body and soul, in heaven with Jesus. And this is the call to holiness. This is a call that God calls each and every one of us to. He calls us to live in holiness so that we can be with him for eternity. So hold on to that joy this Easter season. Easter ends at Pentecost. That's 50 days. So we got lots of time to celebrate. And I just highly encourage you, despite everything going on in your lives, despite everything going on in all of our lives, to find the joy of Easter. Lent is over on Sunday. We're done with Lent, and Jesus is risen, and we can really, truly enter into this beautiful season of Easter despite anything that's going on. So until next Sunday or next week, whenever you listen to these video chats, I encourage you to keep that joy and keep striving to be better. Keep striving to what God is calling you to be. And know that I am praying for you. Please pray for me. And until then, keep safe and God bless.